Good evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 between Lucknow and the Rajasthan Royals. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch.
Hello and welcome. We're here at the Ekana Cricket Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first. Markram opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. The right-hander will be at the opposite end, first up as well.
Archer to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Shot, should be runs here.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. No, terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yes. Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest.
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yes. Can't get that outside the ring field.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Off the back foot and punched through cover. Waited on that so nicely, and they'll get some runs here.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Going with pace now. A nice shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Yes. Nicely played. Just runs one. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Timed that perfectly.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will he reply?
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
End of the second over. The batting team are now on 27 for none.
Going with spin now.
The spinner coming on to bowl.
Yep.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, it's just painful seeing that. Sure to have been a run out if the ball had been thrown to the other end.
Yep.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Pinged off the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Bishnoi, the spinner, coming into the attack. Onto that early. That could be 4. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Power and precision in that shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Yes.
Swept away fine. Should just be a single. They've gone up here. Big appeal. This could be out. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Pitches in line with the stumps. The decision will stand, not by much, and they do get the wicket in the end.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Punt, the left-handed batter taking guard. Well, wants a solid start. He's got their tail up.
Swept away down to deep square, just the one.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
End of the fourth over. The score is now 42 for 1.
Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. How will the bowler respond?
Straight to the fielder. Shot, should be runs here.
New batter in, but we'll have to wait a bit before facing his first ball.
Perfectly timed.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Couldn't get it through the field. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Pulled away, should just be the single with deep square leg out there.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Shot, at least two on offer. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Out! Caught!
Pooran, the left-hander in the middle. and looks quite... relaxed out there as well.
Misses everything. Everyone's gone up. Nicely played. Just runs one.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Solid shot, that's going for 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Yep.
Samad, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Yeah.
Nicely played.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Two full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
There'll be runs here.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Good shot, a beauty. That's a boundary save for sure. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Archer, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Right out of the middle.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Yeah.
Super shot, that. Perfectly timed.
Well, that's a fantastic shot. Gets onto the back foot quickly and rolls the wrists to keep it down. Great vision. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yep.
Hit that hard and fast. Oh my, that's racing away. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now 82 for 4.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
Just threw the shot too early.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Might look to go big again here.
Shot. Should be runs here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot. Flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh, superb timing. Ouch, that looked nasty. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep. No.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Driven through cover, just the one. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. They'll get at least one here.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
End of the 13th over. The batting team are now on 104.
Shami coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Coming into the attack.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Well played. Could be a quick single. Shot. Should be runs here.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run.
End of the 14th over. The score is now 107.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field. No. Terrible shot.
Chowdhury, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nicely played.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. How will the bowler respond?
There'll be runs here. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Sharma shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Straight to the fielder.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Berger has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Nice shot. Cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's a solid shot.
End of the over. The batting team are now 151 for 5.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Doesn't beat the infield. Went for the drive, complete miss. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
That's going a long way, what a shot.
Lost all rhythm in their run-up, giving away extra runs and opportunities to score.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Wild, misses out.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Perfectly timed. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
End of the 18th over. The batting team are now 170 for 5.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Shot, should be runs here.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Singh, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Yes.
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Last over of this innings. No point defending now. Wow, that's missed the lot. Gone. Nowhere near making it.
New batter out at the crease, lower order. Right-hander will want to add some quick runs.
Shami, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Yes. Yep, yep.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. And that's the end of the innings. The Super Giants have set a target of 184 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Jaiswal with a leave. Didn't like the width.
Cut away to deep point, should just be the single.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Nicely played. Just runs one. 7 runs added in that over. The Royals are 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Is coming into the attack.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Ah, fantastic catch.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here. Jaiswal taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going? I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Jumped all over the slower ball. It only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
End of the over. The Royals, 22 for 1.
It's been a fantastic start to the power play. 2 overs gone, and they're ahead of the required run rate and going at an excellent clip. Parag, watchful there and through to the keeper.
Parag ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Shot, should be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
3 down, and they're maintaining the required rate, hovering around that 8 to 10 run mark per over.
Yep.
Very good start to the innings so far.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That's going a long way. What a shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Oh, this is world-class stuff. They're seeing the ball like a watermelon at the moment.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Parag left alone, through to the keeper. Some adjustments. To the field.
Misses everything. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. So that's 5 down in the power play, and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease.
Shami back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Straight to the fielder. That's the over. The Royals are 50 for 1.
The fielders spread out now, and it was a solid power play for both teams, really. The bowlers didn't let the batters get out of control, and the batters did enough to get a solid foundation for the rest of the innings. A few moves made in the field.
Yep. Shot, should be runs here.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Yep, yep.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Yep.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. The Royals are 65 for 1.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Big edge, where's that going? Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Yep.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. How will the bowler respond?
Power and precision in that shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, 10 runs from it. The Royals are 81 for 1.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Yep.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Yep.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Good shot, a beauty.
Yep. Yep.
That's a solid shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
Oh, what a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
The score is now 86 for 1.
Yep.
Crack. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the over. The Royals are now on 104 for 1.
Yadav coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
Yeah.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
And with those runs, that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
Jaiswal taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Off the middle of the bat.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Yep.
Nicely played. Jaiswal ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yeah.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Oh, no.
Couldn't get it through the field.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Yep.
Shot. Should be runs here. End of the over. The Royals are 115 for 1.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Yep.
Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes.
Yep.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Yep. Yeah.
A nice shot. Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Yep.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Jumped all over the slower ball. Only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Yep.
Jaiswal goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Yep.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Over, the Royals are 146 for 1.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Khan, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. There'll be runs here.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Yep.
Completion of the over. It's going to be really hard to get back on track from here. Tough to save the match now.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Shami coming back into the attack.
Yep.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match.
Yep.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
Oh. Yep.
Shot, should be runs here.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
Hetmeyer coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end. He's got their tail up.
Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Swept away nicely. Fine legs got some ground to cover, so they should get back for an easy two. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Yep.
Nicely played. Just runs one. Oh, that's just too full. Parag makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Change of bowling. The figure spinner is coming on to bowl.
Yep.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away. That's a boundary save for sure.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot. That's the end of the over. A poor one that leaves the game firmly in the batter's hands. It's not quite over yet, but the bowlers need to finish the remaining overs well.
They attacked all areas of the ground, fours, sixes, and there was strong running as well.
Singh coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely.
Yep.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.